So let me tell you about my day. So Michael had court today. They pretty much just set a date for trial. So now we gotta wait a couple months and then we'll see. I'm just hoping that he doesn't that he's not in trial while I'm away in California, because I will not go. I will not fucking go. It's not even funny. I need to be here. He needs me to be here. That would hurt. That would hurt so bad if he's going through this shit and my ass is in Cali having the time of my life, because I would not be having the time of my life. But hopefully he'll be out before or after. Who knows? We're not gonna know until the time is here, because it's either hit or miss. But we'll see. He just told me not to worry. He said it's gonna be okay, and I don't know. It is. Yes, there's a bottle of bleach behind me. I know, it's right there. Deal with it. I don't care. But he's so cute. He always tells the sheriffs, he's always oh, that's my girl. And then today they went in there and they're like, Michael, your girl's here. And then they told him your girl got here before your lawyer got here. And they told him in front of the other inmates, and then all the inmates that came before him were asking him oh, was that your girl sitting in the front row? Oh, that's your girl. And then his lawyer came in and told him your girl's here. So everybody knows me. I'm court popular, I guess. But yeah, it was just cute because he's always telling everybody that I'm his girl, and I'm just that's me, I'm his girl. So when the judge was asking for dates that worked for everybody, I was about to raise my hand and tell him that day does not work for me. You need to take me into consideration. The bad thing though about being court popular is that Palatine police always goes, and they always sit through the whole court, and they see this face, and they also see this face in the street. So I'm just kind of nervous that if they ever see me, or if they pull me over, or if anything happens, that they're gonna be oh, there's that bitch that sits around and rides around riding out for Michael, and they're gonna be because they hate him. He's fucking, man, they hate him. He's no bueno. So they're gonna associate me with his ass, and they're gonna be fucking with me because he's a little hooligan. He's a little thug. So they're gonna think I'm a thug, and I'm really not a thug, but guilty by association, I guess. So that makes me nervous, because today I was looking at the cop dead in the eye, and he looked at me, and I'm I swear I've seen him around. I swear. Because they're gonna think oh, well, if he sold drugs, and this bitch must have drugs on her, so let's search her and shit. And I'm really not trying to go through all that, or have them retaliate against me because I'm fucking with him, and I'm there for him, and I'm his support system, and I'm behind him 100%. But it's the cops, and I do get nervous. I don't know what I would do if they ever even if they just gave me a ticket just to be assholes, even if they were oh, you did whatever, so we're gonna give you a fine, or whatever the fuck they want to do, because I don't know. I've never been in a situation before where the whole fucking city hates this one dude because he it's bad, man. It's all bad news. They shot at him, so they're trying to justify the shooting, and I don't think it was justifiable, TBH. And I just think the whole situation could have been handled differently, on both sides, them and him. Everybody could have acted differently. I'm not saying he's an angel, but they didn't have to shoot him. That was uncalled for. He's just goofy. He comes off as this really mean person, but he's really not. He's really nice and soft, but I could see why or how they could think that he is something that he's not, because he's wild. But they didn't have to shoot him. I know for a fact he wasn't trying to kill nobody. That's not him. And this is all over some petty shit. It wasn't even that serious. It's all stupid. He should have been home a long time ago, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Could be and I always had a crush on him. I always liked him. we had a thing way back when, 2013, I believe. It was brief, but it started so innocent. I just wrote him a letter and I was like, hey, what's up? And I just told him like everything I was going through, because like I was dealing with a lot of shit, like stupid shit. Like, I'm not the smartest person and I always get myself into situations, but I just like told him like what the fuck was going on. And like he was like, I don't know, he was there for me. And I realized that like I still had a crush on him, and it just came to like we just started talking every day, and then like one thing led to another, and now like here I am, like I have like feelings for him, and like it may be stupid, I don't know, I don't care, like but the moral of the story is, I don't care what y'all gotta say, I don't care what nobody says, I don't care what nobody thinks. Like, what I feel for him is real. Like, the only difference is that like me and him can't have contact. Like, other than that, we talk all the time, we write letters, like we see each other on a weekly basis. Like, the only difference is we can't touch each other. But hey, I'm strong enough to keep it in my pants, and I will wait for him like as long as I have to, because when you love somebody, like that's like the least of your concerns. Like I just want to make sure he's okay, and I just want to talk to him, and I just want to keep getting to know him, because that's really what's important, knowing somebody. And the physical aspect will come later, whenever that is, and I'm gonna wait for him, like for real. That's like how much I like him for who he is, for his personality, for his heart, for his good looks and his charms. Just kidding. Okay, guys. Love you. And like, I know some of y'all think I'm wasting my time because I'm like fucking with an inmate, but like, guess what? I know he doesn't have shit. I know he ain't shit. I know he doesn't have a fucking dollar to his name, but guess what? At least he's honest, because like, honestly, that's all like I'm looking for, because like, somebody told me, they're like, you know, the time you're spending on him, like, you can't get that time back. But guess what? I can also not get the time back. The 6 months that I was married, I can't get that time back. Yes, guys, I said that. I was fucking married for 6 months. And guess what? It was a motherfucking waste of time, because motherfucker was a pathological liar. And I'd rather be with somebody that's honest. Like, at least I know Michael is broke. He doesn't have shit. He doesn't have nothing. He ain't shit. But I know that, so that gives me the option to decide whether I want to fuck with him or not, because honesty goes a long way, and like, it's my choice. Like, I am willingly choosing to be with him. Like, I'm not being deceived into nothing. Like, I think that's worse, when somebody tells you that they're like this and they're that and they have this, and like, I'm not a materialistic person at all, by all means, but like, it's like basic shit. Like, don't tell me you have a car and then I come to find out you don't have a motherfucking car, because like, that right there is like some crazy shit. Like, don't fucking lie. Like, what the fuck? Like, but anyway, like, I know Michael ain't shit. Like, I don't expect shit from him, like, at all. And like, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But at least I know that like, he was honest. And I also know that I'm not wasting no pussy on him, because that's like the worst, when you like fuck somebody and then you realize that they're not shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what a waste of motherfucking pussy. Because no. But anyway, either way, I win. If I keep the inmate, I keep the inmate. If I don't, oh well. It's in God's hands. Like, I'm just happy right now. Like, I like him. He makes me smile, so we'll see. Good night. But like, the only worst thing that wasting some pussy on somebody is wasting some pussy on some like weak ass dick, because that's like beyond disrespectful. Like, why I gotta disrespect my pussy like that with that weak ass dick? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, don't do me like that, bro. No, don't do me like that, because like, I know I've wasted some pussy. Like, little man, like, at least little man had good dick. Like, yeah, he was like a thought. Like, he was bad. Like, if anybody was bad, was him. Like, he was like for real. Like, he was gonna get me killed. Like, I could have motherfucking died fucking around with him. But that's the old me. That's in the past. Like, we don't speak about little man anymore. Okay, fine, I'd still talk about him, because he was like something else. But like, no, not anymore. Like, I guess I value my life this year. Like, this is new Anna. That was 2017 Anna that didn't give a fuck. Like, I've changed. But like, the only worst thing than wasting pussy on somebody is wasting pussy on somebody that got like a weak ass dick, because that's like beyond disrespectful. Like, bro, why you gotta disrespect my pussy like that with that weak ass dick? Get the fuck out of here with that weak ass dick. Don't bring that shit up in here. Like, nah, get the fuck on, bro. Like, I know I wasted some pussy, like, on Little Man, but at least Little Man had a big dick and he knew how to work it. But, like, that motherfucker was gonna get me killed. So, like, I'm glad I stopped talking to his ass because I would have been dead. I would have been shot somewhere, like, in the motherfucking west side of Chicago. But that's the old me. Like, Anna doesn't roll like that no more. Like, that was, like, 2017 Anna. Like, this is the new me. So, like, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night. For anyone wondering who Little Man is, like, Little Man is this, like, young-ass dude I was fucking with last year. Like, he was, like, for real, like, trouble. Like, him and his guys would, like, him dead. And, like, people don't care who you're with. Like, they're not gonna stop shooting at him because he was with me. So I would have cut a bullet, too. So I had to stop fucking with him. That, and the last time I saw him, like, I got, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened. I just, like, blacked out, and I thought I was dead, like, for real. Like, it was that bad. It was terrible. So, no more Little Man. Little Man is out of my life for good. He's been out of my life, like,